The natural ecosystems are the environment that supplies feeding, reproduction, and refuge zones for a great variety of species. They are areas of great ecological importance that provide us with environmental services. They are zones of high productivity that allow the achievement of vital resources. The ecosystems also provide zones for recreational, cultural, and social resources in each region. PROZONA A.C. Protection and Restoration of Isles and Natural Zones has the mission of protecting, restoring, and maintains the biodiversity of the island ecosystems and natural environments in Mexico, as well as encouraging the use and sustainable exploitation of the ecosystem services. Our association was born in the Riviera Nayarit as a private initiative with a commitment to preserve natural spaces that provide support to thousands of people in the region communities. Our vision is to consolidate ourselves as an international institution that can identify and diagnose menaced zones, define corrective plans, and develop sustainable programs to restore and preserve natural protected areas. Our values are based upon professionalism. Our team is composed of professional collaborators, expert scientists in the management of natural ecosystems. Inclusion. Our work is based in the interdisciplinary participation with governmental and academic institutions, civil societies, private initiative, and the communities. Ethics. We put ahead the respect and value of nature with a cultural perspective of each entity. We are external to the interest of particular or institutional actors. At the vanguard, we evaluate and promote the generation of novel techno-scientific tools together with the implementation of new strategies. Commitment. Our main challenge is to make conscience in the communities and society in general about the respect and conservation of the natural spaces. Scope. PROZONA A.C. actually is working in different projects and studies that are generating tools for the conservation of the biodiversity in Mexico. Investigate and support the programs and sub-programs for the conservation of the protected natural areas in our region. Impact in the marine ambience. The coral reefs are one of the marine ecosystems of emblematic importance. They are the habitat to more of the fourth part of the total diversity in the ocean and help sustain the fishing for the nearby river communities and also for the great fishing levels. They work as a natural barrier. They give protection to our coasts and generate income from the leisure touristic activities. However, ignoring in its value in the last decades, it has been reported as one of the most degraded ecosystems, risking the permanency and survival of various coral species and its associated diversity. PROZONA rehabilitates and restores coral reefs with the replanting of branchy species of the Polysopora genera. They use the natural fragmentation of the sexual reproduction. The coral fragments are located in a solid substrata or in a reef matrix and are secured with special bands to accelerate the process of growing and natural fixation. That way, a new colony of coral is generated that will contribute to the growing, maintenance, and the complexity of the reef in general. Additionally, we monitor to the mid and long-term periods all the species associate to the reefs and intertidal zones, together with the environment factors that could affect them, also predicting the effects that the human activities will have in the ecological processes. Impact in land ambience. In terrestrial environments, We work in projects and researches that will allow us to generate investigation bases as analysis of fauna composition, impact of introduced species and new knowledge of different species of reptiles, mammals, birds and vegetables that will help evaluate strategies of management of the biodiversity in threatened zones that require the support of its permanence and conservation. PROZONA A.C. invites all the population to join forces that will contribute to the conservation of our planet and the ecosystems that shape them. Participate in programs like Adopt a Coral or join donation campaigns that will make possible a continuous maintenance of the ecosystems that integrate our home, our environs and planet. PROZONA A.C. Protection and restoring of island and natural zones.